as we get back to the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
Pelicans trail by 3. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Anderson and Davis there in the middle. Smith is out there with Rivers, and it's Salmons in at the 3 spot. And he gets it to go. Anderson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for New Orleans. Here's McCallum. He's guarded by Rivers. McCallum dishes to Landry. Sacramento moving it around. Stauskas kicks to Ellington. Just 5 to shoot. To the left wing for 3. Hits. Count that one from Stauskas. Stauskas has got the lead up to 4 now for the Kings. Rivers with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Sacramento.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
And the other thing we're seeing is great ball movement. We're seeing a lot of good offensive execution, ball movement, player movement, setting up assists.
A platoon swap here for Sacramento. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Evans, he's checked in for John Salmons. And the second free throw, good. Well, the Pelicans last season tried to make a push for the playoffs, but a slew of injuries really held them back.
But even at full strength, Kevin, this team was fighting for the 8th seed, still young and developing. You've got to give this group time to grow because I think they've got some nice pieces.
Pelicans trailed by 5. Davis with a screen on game. Evans attacking. Poked away, stolen by Collison, and here we go. Fast break, McLemore's got it. That's good.
Things are starting to warm up from the field for them this quarter as they add to their lead.
Yeah, it seems like everybody, Steve, has the hot hand right now.
And you talk about giving the Pelicans time to grow as a young team. Ownership not entirely content to do so. Remember, at the 2013 draft, they traded away the 6th pick and this year's draft pick in exchange for Drew Holiday. So that's a win-now move.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Omer Ashik on a new team, but he's made an impression with his former squads. Jeremy Lin called him, quote, an incredible defender and a game changer. Kevin McHale said he's a big-time player in the middle. And remember, Bulls coach Tom Thibodeau raved about his intelligence, relentless drive, and willingness to play for the team. Not bad, Kevin.
One of the premier defensive centers in the league, Doris. Thanks. Pelicans trailed by 11.
And even though Drew Holiday was an all-star in 2013, he's still in his early 20s, relatively young, really young. We'll see in time how that trade pans out on talent, but certainly for Holiday, it's given him a chance to grow with this young roster.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. New Orleans making some changes here. Gordon comes in for Smith, and it's Holiday in for Austin Rivers. And so here is New Orleans. 11-point game. Anderson passes to Gordon. On the wing, Evans. Shot to stop the run. That's good. Evans has got 5 points so far.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Kings leading now by 8. Outside Collison. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He feeds it to Cousins. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. It's deflected. Left side Collison fades away. Again, Sacramento.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up. Darren Collison could be the fastest player in the NBA with the ball in his hands. Westbrook, Parker, obviously in the conversation as well, but boy, Collison, the son of two track stars, he is just explosive.
Now here is Holiday, looking for his first basket still in this one. A little pass fake there, froze the D. Nice move.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Here's Collison. 6 points for him. There's the feed to Gay. With the floater. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gay's got 4 points this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now, you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back out in the perimeter, make them beat you from long range.
And finish off by Collison. Clark, some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Here's McLemore. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
That's his first
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he was up over the 80% mark from the free throw line last year. I'm sure he was pretty happy with those numbers.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Carl Landry's checked in for Thompson. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Another finish at the bottom of the division for the Pelicans last year, but they showed that they're working towards something, and I think they could be a playoff team in the coming years. Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the second quarter. Collison kicks to Cousins. Landry trying to get open, and there's Cousins. That's good on the assist by Collison.
Well, the Pelicans certainly have the pieces to get to the postseason, as you said. I mean, it's only a matter of time, I think, before they get it done and figured out so they can be a postseason team. Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Gay against Gordon. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. That one's on Eric Gordon. And really for the Pelicans, Steve, it'll just be about being patient and not wanting to rush into the postseason. Let their team grow naturally.
Yeah, I agree. And, it's been a while since New Orleans has played in the postseason. 2011 was their last appearance, but just trying for a quick run with high-priced free agents would not be in their best interest.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Cousins. Stauskas comes in for Ben McLemore. And Ray McCallum subbed in for Darren Collison. John Salmons, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jimmer Fredette comes in for Eric Gordon. Now here is Holiday, looking for his first basket still in this one. Ashe dishes to Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Williams with the steal. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. No one near Landry as he lets it go. Pelicans pull it in. And pushing it up. Here's New Orleans. Anderson can't get it to go. And here comes Gay. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Now, here's Salmons. Holiday with the three. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Boy, ends the quarter with a dead-eye three as the buzzer sounds.
They had that set up, I think, Steve, and he timed it perfectly.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The Kings on top. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.